This is what you definitely need in your life. You need to stop playing it safe. You need to go for it. You need to go for your dreams. You need to move forward with the chariot. This is your message for you. Start planting in seeds, right? This over here is what the universe wants to help you with. The universe wants to help you get out of your head. Stop feeling stuck. Stop lying to yourself, okay? You can do whatever you want. Over here, this is what you need to do, okay? You need to accept the fact that this video is for you. You need to move forward. Again, the same energy here, the same energy over here. You need to take that plunge, all right? You need to gain your independence. You need to be doing everything that you want to do, whatever the desire is for you, all right? Okay? You need to work on your stability. You need to work on balance. This is within you, all right? How you gain your independence over here, how you gain your independence is by doing the work, all right? Getting over heartbreaks. All those things that people told you not to be, right? Right? People told you to be agreeable. Don't think of yourself because that's selfish. That's all rubbish, all right? Again, stop listening to everybody else. That is how you get your freedom. Don't listen to these people because those people are too afraid to go after what they want. Okay? Accept the fact. Okay? Accept the fact that these people are playing it safe. Most people are not going to go for their dreams. Most people are not willing to go after what they desperately want, what's going to make them have balance in their life, right? They can't communicate well. They can't plan well. They don't see a future for themselves, all right? Nothing is clear to them, all right? Nothing really changes for those people because they're all in this energy and you are asked to be in this energy. This is what you need to be doing above all in your life. Finding balance between your shadow and your light and your shadow. What you need to understand is that pain and suffering that you have gone through, that you currently going through, you have to go through the dark to understand the light. That's what this is, okay? You need to plant those seeds because most likely you've been giving a lot of energy to everybody else. You're a cheerleader for everybody else. You need to keep some of that energy for yourself, like this pentacle right in the middle. That pentacle right at your feet is what you need to do to get over this energy and people's this energy, okay? Because you needed to throw caution to the wind. You need to be your own leader. You need to find your own confidence. You're attractive. You're handsome. All right? Get into spirituality. All right? Pour into yourself. All right? Most people aren't going to pour into you. Okay? Because you have a lot of work to do. You have to work on your intuition to move forward and to be happy and content in life. All right? Because once you start putting that energy into you, it will transform your life. Okay? Stop giving your energy, your thoughts to everybody else. If people are not treating you like you would treat yourself, cut them off. Cut them off. They do not belong in your energy. Okay? For sure. Because you need to get into this energy and to move forward and have the passion, the drive, the consistency, the stability, the know-how on how to take control of your life. Okay? How to take no ish in your life. It's going to take a lot of work. You're going to have to isolate yourself. Get rid of people. Those people at work that don't like you. Perhaps some family members that tell you not to go for it. Or, oh, those plans are too elaborate for you. This is clarity for you. This is the truth. This is the time for you to invest. Okay? Invest in the dreams that you want to see come true. Again, you have to move forward. The actions you take today are going to echo through your life in the future. So you have to make the right steps, the right decisions quickly. All right? Because you need to get out of this energy. You need to stop feeling like you're stuck. All right? Negative thoughts. You can't see where you're going. This is where a lot of people are. And you need to do this in order to give and receive and balance, add balance into your life. Okay? Because you need to get into a place in your life where you have no problems with money, where you have a good relationship with money, where you can give as well as receive. Everything that you do will bring balance with the scales here, okay? And this is you. This is where you need to be. Stability, okay? You need to have kindness. Nurture yourself. Remember the heartaches, okay? This Three of Swords is this Three of Swords. That Three of Swords is this Three of Swords right there. You've been through it. The Four of Swords down here is you're laying it to rest. You need to lay it down. You need to brain dump it, leave it in the past, leave the baggage, and leave things alone, and things will grow for you, okay? You need to be emotionally balanced, diplomatic, spiritual, all right? Because a lot of people are in this energy with their addictions. Perhaps you have some. You need to work on those addictions, okay? You need to work on them and leave them in the dust. Because you need to change from every possible way in your life. The way you think, the way you think, the way you love, the way you care. You have to turn that energy into you with the Queen of Swords. That's what the Queen of Swords is saying here. You gotta cut things out and look at the people around you and start judging them. Start taking account on who's given to you and who isn't given to you, all right? Because you need to start on this new journey again with this guy quickly. Find your balance, gain your independence, learn to love yourself, and defend your life. Because people will try to make it difficult for you. Because people want to see you in this energy. Not sleeping well, not pouring into yourself, not having any strength. Perhaps these people want to bully you. This is the truth. You need to see things differently in your life to get out of this energy. Out of this energy here. This is the video for you. Okay? This is the video for you. This is a wake-up call to go after your dreams. Don't ever let anybody stop you. People are definitely going to be in the King of Swords energy to prevent you from finding the family of your dreams. Prevent you from celebrating your life, your achievements, your goals, because they want you on your heels. They don't want anybody to invest in you, and they don't want you in this energy, all right? They would rather see you in this energy because this is what they want to do to you. They want to control your energy so you not in this energy, so you don't celebrate with others and you never ever be content with your life. That's a message for someone, and I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down.